Alright, that game was a bloodbath towards the end of the first half. Like, the refereeing in that game was so shit. It's unbelievable. How the hell Costa stayed on the pitch until he was subbed off, I'll never know. But yeah, at the start of the game, to be honest, Chelsea should have had a penalty as well. Like, Hazard was getting blatantly rugby tackled by Gabriel, who later on got sent off, which is fair enough. All right, the sending off for Gabriel, I agree with, because the first reaction warranted a yellow. The second one, where he reacts again, then yeah, he needs sending off. But the thing I don't agree with is why send him off without sending Diego Costa off, who chested a player down. He was like playing fucking with Koscielny's face, trying to mash it up. And yeah, I just don't understand that one. But yeah, Chelsea get their first win at home and their first clean sheet of the season. But to be honest, if they didn't get it, then they really would have been completely fucked, especially since Arsenal were down to 10 men for half the game. So if they couldn't have won, then that would have been ridiculous. But Wenger also, um, I don't know, his team just didn't seem to look good, all right? Regarding the stupid decisions, all right? Chelsea on the balance of play did deserve to win, all right? Negating all these stupid referee decisions. Carzola's was a bit debatable as well. Was it a yellow? Was it a red? I'll let you decide, etc. But yeah, Chelsea did play the best I've seen them play this season, apart from against Tel Aviv in the Champions League. But obviously, everyone did expect them to win that one. So, on the balance of play, they did deserve it. But yeah, Arsenal didn't play like I thought they would. Like, I really thought this would be the time where Wenger seized his opportunity. He'd be like going full force, thinking, all right, we can really, really rattle Chelsea, all right? We can beat them now. I can get a one-up on Mourinho. Even though he beat them in the Community Shield, he hasn't beat them in the league. I don't think he's ever beat him in the league, has he? He still hasn't. So, yeah, I was really surprised by that. But credit to Chelsea, to be honest. Their players did start to perform in this game. Zuma was exceptional. Matic looked as though he was getting back to his best. Diego Costa, although he should have been sent off, he was showing good, promising sides. Pedro as well. Cesc Fabregas orchestrated the midfield next to Matic. But Arsenal kind of made it too easy for them. But at the start of the game, it was fairly boring, to be honest, and it only livened up when the red card happened for Gabriel. But I've already went through that, so we'll move on to the second half, where it did liven up a lot more. But you would expect that, because Chelsea have the one-man advantage, and they make good work of it. It's a free kick, it's a brilliant ball in, and Zuma just runs completely unmarked. Like, Monreal, where's the tracking, though? Someone should have picked him up. I know they're down a man, but like, that was a sloppy goal to concede, because Zuma just literally runs unmarked. It's a great header, pass check, 1-0. And then later on, you can tell Arsenal, they're trying, but, Walcott up front, he had a couple of chances earlier in the game, but they were only half chances, and I don't know, like, Walcott's that kind of player who's very good sometimes, and he's not good other times. He's kind of like, Javier Hernandez, all right, like, literally, he needs so many chances to get one, all right, because he creates so many chances, and then eventually he will score one. That's exactly what Hernandez was like for Real Madrid last season. But anyway, moving on later on the game, and yeah, like, essentially Chelsea just piled on the pressure. They took the foot off the gas a bit more, though. Like, there wasn't too many real chances in the game. Neither keeper had to make sensational saves, but after this point, the game was kind of dead. You knew Chelsea were going to win. And then, of course, Chelsea double the lead. Well, Cazorla sent off as well, but Chelsea double the lead. Hazard with a deflected shot. He hasn't had the best of game. He was better in this game, but he was nowhere near the quality of Hazard last season, and he hasn't been this season. But yeah, it's a shot, and unluckily for Chambers, who got subbed on for Coquelin. Obviously, they tried to get another centre back in there because Gabriel got sent off and Mertesacker's injured, but yeah, it hits off him. There's nothing he can do. It's literally a powerful shot, and it deflects, unfortunately for them. And then yeah, that just killed it off, and yeah, Arsenal lost. It was kind of expected as soon as that red card happened, but the main talking points is how Costa remained on the pitch. He's going to have a lot of haters, but I'm sure Chelsea fans love him, because, to be honest, I love players who are complete dickheads who play for my team. But like, we've had a lot. We've had like Roy Keane, etc. We've had Ferdinand, Vidic, all these like heavy tacklers, you know, they take no shit, but that was ridiculous, and I really, really don't get how in that incident he wasn't sent off. But yeah, Chelsea get their first win, and they really needed it at home this season anyway. So let me know your thoughts on the match. Obviously, I'm sure if you're an Arsenal fan, you'll feel aggrieved, rightly so, to be honest. Like, I'm a neutral, so I don't really care what happens, but, you know, the ref was absolutely shit in this game.